programme. Well, it is the last show of the series, and the good news is, like many of you at home, we too have a huge amount of spare cash. So, we decided to make the show as expensive and therefore entertaining as possible. Here to announce this week's guest captain, Omid Jalili, it's pop superstar and former member of Five, Abs!
This week's guest captain is top comedian Omid Jalili.
And that's the best £32,000 we've ever spent. Thank you, Abs! Actually, Abs. And Omid's first guest is... You raise me up. The Oscar-nominated star Josh Groban. He sung with Celine Dion and Barbra Streisand. Josh Groban. He's America's best-selling musician of last year. Josh Groban. No? Me neither. And we weren't messing around when we said we had big money to spend. It's the Oscar-winning star of Driving Miss Daisy in The Shawshank Redemption. What? Oh, well, even better. It's Martin Freeman. Much better. And Phil's first guest is... the lead singer from Theda, the biggest name in music in the whole country. And when I say country, I mean the newly recognised independent state of Phil's Temia. It's Grant Nicholas. And he's the award-winning chef, known for his shocking experiments in the kitchen. Most famously, he refused to have sex with Gordon Ramsay. It's Heston Blumenthal. Those are the teams now. Clap your disappointment away. And so we begin with What Have We Pixelated? Omid, Josh and Martin, look at this thing. Hello, I'm Katy Perry and this is my latest single. It's a very personal tale about a boyfriend's inability to commit. Where are you going? I might still be a lesbian. I just touched a boob and I really liked it. Boobs! That was Katy Perry with Hot and Cold, but what have we pixelated? Omid's team.
Well...
Josh Groban, you're an American.
Yes. Don't attack my American guest. He's mine.
Have you met Katy Perry?
I have. She's a friend, actually. We've known each other for a couple of years.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Tell us all about her. Tell us things that we wouldn't know about Katy Perry.
She puts it all out there, you know. This is what you see is in that video.
Didn't she sing that song that I kissed a girl and I liked it? And,
yes,
my boyfriend. Do you know anything about... Can you elaborate on that?
Well, I know the song. I could have had a song called I Kissed My Hand for 10 years, and I'm ashamed of it.
You should have used it to masturbate. Why were you kissing it?
Well, just, you know, you put lipstick on it, too.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. Oh, you were doing a very clean version of a dirty joke.
Yes. That's exactly right.
And did you get your hand to talk to you? What did it say?
If there's an accent, it's always more helpful.
Go on.
Oh, Josh. You've raised yourself up tonight. Kiss me, you American idiot. That's the most sophisticated knob joke I've ever seen.
Josh, if you don't know, is like a big, huge, famous star in America.
He's sold 25 million albums. That's 24,990,000 more people than watch this show. What are you doing here, anyway?
I'm a...
No, what are you doing on this show?
Oh!
Why are you on this show? What's the point?
You've got very committed fans as well, Josh Groban.
I do, yes.
The Grobanites.
Some of them call themselves Grobanites, yeah.
Now, why? That's quite an odd thing. What are
It is. Well, I mean, it started... There were like 50 of them. And they're like, oh, there's 50 of us. We need to have a name for ourselves. And I thought, oh, my God, they're going to think of a name that's going to stick with me all the way up until I finally get on Buzzcocks. And so there were some worse names. That one was not so bad to me.
But it sounds like a pubic infestation. Started with 50, and now how many are there?
On the website, there's 19 or 20,000 now, which is nice.
Boy.
Ooh. How many fans have you got, Simon?
I don't know any.
Do you ever go on the internet and look at yourself, like?
I do. I've just stopped Googling myself every day.
And how often would you come across something that made you feel a little bit sad?
Yeah, it's quite often.
It is, it's sad, it's bad, isn't it?
What can we do about it, though?
I could sing to you and make you cry.
Go on.
I kissed my hand and I liked it. Don't be afraid.
Okay, wow. That is what Josh does. He sings pop songs in a sort of operatic style. You're like the sort of American Paul Potts. Would that be right?
Something like that.
I never knew Pol Pot was a singer.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Why do I know? Early stuff, like Pol Pot's early stuff.
Omid,
Yes, sir.
what are your feelings on Katy Perry, generally?
I don't really know much about her. I don't really know much about this pixelated thing as well.
I actually know exactly what that is. It's an animal.
An animal?
Now, would I be right in saying, Josh Groban,
Yes,
that your most famous song is You Raise Me Up? Would that be fairly accurate?
Yes.
When you hear it, it feels like something important is happening. Is that because of the euphoric key change? Why is that?
It's anthemic, and it's one of those songs where, you know, it's universally beautiful. It could be about anything, really.
I have it here.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise...
Whenever I hear it, I feel like I've got through boot camp. But what have we pixelated? That's the question we've asked. We must have an answer, I guess.
Well, I think Josh knows.
It's been a long time since I've seen this video, but I'm going to guess that it's a zebra.
Shall we see if Josh Groban is right?
Please.
Let's see. So you're right, we pixelated a zebra. Katy Perry also recorded the song You're So Gay. It sounds homophobic, but of course she's using the other fashionable version of the word, meaning anything generally bad. And anyone who thinks that sounds offensive should just Jew off. And stop being so bloody black about it. So at the end of that, Omid's team have got a bloody point. Phil, Heston and Grant, look at this. They're back, rocking the world with their heavy metal licks and distinctive screeching vocals. Too late, granddads. Today's cool kids are all listening to the definitely famous Josh Groban. That was AC/DC with You Shook Me All Night Long, but what have we pixelated, Phil's team?
I think Heston, with his crazy science brain, might be able to figure it out. That's good. Look at the squares.
What do you think, Heston?
There, evil chef genius.
Heston, hi, how are you?
I'm very good, thanks.
What about all that cooking that you do?
What about it?
You've got one of the world's greatest chefs on your programme, and your opening question is, what about all that cooking that you do?
That's how Parkinson would have started.
That's why Parkinson quit, because this kind of gold was in the wings.
People tend to bag on about all those odd things you do, like snail porridge and egg and bacon ice cream.
Some of the things that sound strange aren't actually that strange if you go through the kind of development process.
But you've done kooky things. You famously made a soufflé recently out of some toothpaste and the ashes of a dead sailor. What inspired that one? That was a good one. And you're in charge. It's your restaurant, and sort of you've had some acclaim now and awards. So if you say, yes, of course hummus tastes better with a dead dog, people will listen.
It's just that we grow up being used to certain flavour pairings or eating certain foods under the guise of sweet or savoury.
But why kill a sailor? I imagine because the Fat Duck is so famous now, people will come and it's like a tourist spot, right?
Yeah.
And so they enjoy it and all the funny sort of things that you do.
The main goal for me is that people come and they're excited and they have fun.
Yeah. And is there somewhere afterwards they can go to eat? No, it's nice. And what do you like eating, generally?
Well, a lot of chefs eat really bad food, don't they?
Yeah.
I was reading that. Pot noodles and all sorts.
Yeah, but generally you get home from work and it could be very late.
Sick of seeing it, yeah.
And so you open the fridge and, you know, what can you eat in one handful?
Nothing, so you just jump in and shut the door.
How are you, Grant from Feeder?
I'm very well, Simon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I'm good.
Everyone loves Feeder.
Do they?
Right. There are some feeder fans in.
Is there? That's good to hear, that's good to hear.
I wasn't expecting that.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes people don't necessarily know that the band are responsible for some of the hit songs, right?
That's very true.
What's that song? CD player, 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 player.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Is that one?
That's a good one. And the other one, I think we're gonna make it. That's a good one.
That is the same one.
The same song.
Same song.
Well, it's just doubly catchy, isn't it? It's doubly... I like it. I like those two bits in that one song.
Thanks, Simon. It's got like a middle bit as well.
Go on, what's the middle bit? You should lose that bit. OK, what have we pixelated?
Is it anything to do with the girl that was in the video earlier on?
Is it a lady?
It's got to be. I mean, it's a rock video.
Lady is sort of a good area to go down, but you'd have to be more specific.
Oh, a lady on a bucking bronco machine.
A lady on a bucking bronco machine.
It goes with the lyrics perfectly.
Let's see if you're right. You're close. It was a woman on an exercise bike powering the video. It's true, that was the storyline of the video. Musicians often use unusual sources of energy to power their performances. Craig David's live shows are entirely battery-powered because he used to go out with a Duracell model. Next up, it's the intros round in aid of Rupert Grint. Omid and Josh, here are yours for Martin Freeman. You were quite good at this last time, weren't you, Martin?
I was told I was a bit too good. I was told to rein it back this week, yeah.
OK.
Because you don't want to come in too early, because that's not funny, apparently.
Ah.
OK, rhythm section.
It's a good job that I've been told to hold back. So, yeah, I'll say something funny before I come out with the thing.
Yeah, go on. Good luck with that.
A funny thing happened on this... made a film with Rupert Grint. I said, oh, what's all that like, you know, being a big film star? And he was like, yeah, it's all right, yeah. First of all, I'd like to say what a brilliant rendition that was. That was absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Say thank you, Omid.
No, he is with his eyes.
Oh, OK, yeah.
It was so good, I do... Don't thank me that much. It was so good, I am a little bit embarrassed now. I don't know what it was.
Do you want it again?
Don't we all? Yeah.
Let's have it again.
Would you like it done in a different way?
Please, reggae.
Yeah, reggae from Josh Groban and Omid now.
Mon. Everton Irish. Pass the joint.
Can we just carry on in different styles?
What else? What other genres can you do, Josh?
We could do calypso jazz sketsing version.
Please.
Do another one.
Scoobity, 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 scoobity.
We're just having a bit of fun with music.
I'm afraid I really don't know. And it was brilliant, and I still don't know.
I'm going to have to tell you what it was. It was the Libertines with Don't Look Back Into the Sun. Here's how it should have sounded. Quite like you, Josh Groban. I think you're a very nice man.
Thank you. You as well, Sam.
We should talk about Josh's look before we do the final song. Should we? Marketing-wise, this is perfect, isn't it? Because you look like the son that the mother who receives the CD for Christmas wants to have.
Spot on.
I think it's bad for families, because they then see their own sons as less good than you. I think, I wish my son was a pop/opera crossover artist rather than working in a call centre. Anyway, what I'm asking you, all I'm asking you is that you look into camera 5 now, and say to sons thinking about buying their mothers Josh Groban albums, say, don't do it, just talk to your mother and let her know that you're a good person too.
Sons and daughters of England, I urge you not to purchase my record. Do something nice, make a card, buy a puppy for her. Chocolates, there are really so many things that you can do to make your mother happy than buy a Josh Groban CD. So please, from Josh Groban, stay away. Is it getting more honest than that?
And now throw this over your head.
Rubbish!
And that's how we promote new artists.
Yeah.
Okay, final song.
Yep.
Yep.
Is it like the 70s?
No, I was too high. It was my high pitch was 70s.
That was 70s, yeah.
It's a more recent. I should have lowered it a little bit.
What note were you doing there?
I think that was a D above high C, actually.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I feel bad. I did well on this last time, Amst.
Oh.
I don't... I've got nothing now.
Maybe you should never have come back.
Maybe I shouldn't.
It was Take That, Could It Be Magic? Here's how it should have sounded.
Very good.
OK, well done, well done.
Very good.
So that was Could It Be Magic by Take That. Everybody in Take That now has children, apart from Jason Orange. Perhaps he should think about adopting this poor chap who was found abandoned outside a vet near Craig David's house. OK, Phil and Grant, here are yours for Heston Blumenthal from Cooking.
Do you listen to much contemporary pop music?
Or do you eat it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No. No.
I've got no idea.
No? Do you want it again in a different
Yes,
genre?
I'd like it again.
Oh, what
please.
genre?
Mexican.
Doable.
I'm really sorry.
OK.
I can't get it.
I can tell you, it was Kaiser Chiefs with Never Miss a Beat. Here's how it should have sounded. Oh, Heston. Heston, we haven't discussed your anger issues. I read you have anger issues.
Not anymore!
Oh. Acting, yep. You don't get angry anymore, then? Like in the kitchen. Oh, you put too many sausages in the mousse.
I haven't raised my voice for about 7 years.
These ice cubes are too cold. I want to make hot ice cubes. That's the sort of thing I do because I'm a maniac.
That's exactly how I speak in the kitchen as well.
You haven't made like you're trying to make a hot ice cream, or you have?
Yeah, we've made a hot ice cream.
Yeah, it's so weird. I mean, nobody wants it. OK, go on. Last song.
1, 2, 3, 4. Da-dan, 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 dan, da-dan, 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 boom, dum, 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 dum.
Oh, no.
Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum, dum. Da-dam, 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 down. Da-dam, 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 down. Bom, bom.
I know the song.
Yes, you do.
I do, but I can't...
Tell me the name. Or it'll be your head in that casserole tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Right, I'm passing it over.
I'm really sorry. That's
It's
dreadful.
crosstown traffic.
It's correct. Jimi Hendrix is how it should have sounded. Martin Freeman. Crosstown Traffic by Jimi Hendrix. We also heard Never Miss a Beat by the Kaiserchiefs. Peter Kay recently helped out the Kaiserchiefs by taking to the stage at a gig when one of their guitars broke. He also helped me out when he released his new DVD because I really needed a Christmas present for somebody thick who I hate. Round 3 is the Identity Parade. On with Josh and Martin. What about some 70s dancing for the audience only? Here's Sarah Brightman and Hot Gossip.
Hot and strange, do you feel my devotion? Or are you like a droid, devoid of emotion? And counters 1 and 2 are not enough for me. What my body needs is close encounter 3. I lost my heart to a starship trooper, crashing line in hyperspace.
That was Sarah Brightman and Hot Gossip in 1978 with I Lost My Heart to a Starship Trooper. But which of them is dancer Roy Gale? Is number 1, Hot Gossip. Number 2, Hotel California. Number 3, Hottie Wainthrope Investigates. Number 4, Hot Dog and Flamingo Pudding Soup. Or number 5, What do you mean, QI? Omid's team. Which one is the guy from Hot Gossip?
It's very loaded to have 5 black guys in a lineup, because I'm sure Middle England's thinking, doesn't matter which one did it, just arrest them all. I thought I'd throw that in to warm you up.
Well done.
Please like me!
Can we go by age?
As far as age is concerned, I think it can only be one of these gentlemen.
Which one?
I'm thinking two.
Gotta be number 2.
Two's got a good posture. A couple of these guys were barely born, and I think number 2 looks like a stalwart of musical theatre. And so I think that he looks like he could be the man. Yeah.
What about now, Josh? You're single, aren't you, Josh?
I am
Groban?
single at the moment. Yeah.
Do you want a lover while you're over here? What do you want?
Yes.
Would you like to say something into camera 5, like fairly non-committal, insincere thing about how hot the women are in London? Do you want to say something like that?
All right. Daughters of England.
Come on, go for your target, mothers. Do you sleep with the fans? What about the Grobenites?
No, never.
No?
Never. No, that would be crossing some sort of really hideous line.
Because they're so old.
No.
Which one's Roy Gale?
We think number 2, don't we?
You think number 2?
Yeah.
Let's see if you're right. With the real Roy Gale, please step forward. 2, of course. 2. Still dancing, choreographing and teaching. Roy Gale, ladies and gentlemen. Phil, Grant and Heston, how about some garage/pop for the audience only? Here's Mystique.
Dangerous, just get it up. The way you move, so scandalous. It's all about the 2 of us. A one-night stand just ain't enough. A little simulation, baby. A little conversation, maybe. You gotta spin it round like crazy. There goes my baby. So scandalous.
That was Mystique with Scandalous in 2003, but which of our lineup is singer Sue Elise Nash? Is number 1 Mystique? Number 2, Mistake? Number 3, misunderstood the nature of our call? Number 4, missing a kidney? Or number 5, oh, mysterious girl? Phil Jupiters, which one is Sue Elise from Mystique?
I think... Because as soon as they walked out, I thought I knew who it was.
It's weird because we had Alicia on the show a couple of weeks ago. Now we've got Sue Elise here.
Yeah.
If Alicia was on the show on the panel, Sue Elise is there in the lineup. We'll have to assume that Sabrina was living in a bin. I didn't say hope, I said assume. What about you, Heston? You've reinvented Little Chef.
I've tried.
Ah.
We've kept some of the kind of stalwarts on, like the Olympic breakfast and the...
Get in!
Yes. But we have also got dishes like braised ox cheeks.
Oh, lovely.
And we've got piped coffee aroma into the urinals. People are coming in, going for a piss, and then walking straight back out again.
If I go for a piss and I smell coffee, I'm going straight to the hospital.
All right. Well, are we fans of Mystique? Heston Blumenthal, what would you do with Mystique if you had a frying pan? And so we've had some good ID Parade guests this series, right?
Some belters.
Sue Elise from Mystique is quite a high-profile ID guest.
Yeah, which is why we think it's number 3.
You're saying number 3?
I think number
Definitely
3.
Number 3.
Number 3, let's see if you're right. With the actual Sue Elise Nash, please step forward. Number 3. Now running her own station, Sue Elise Nash, ladies and gentlemen. Hooray! Great score, that's nice, very good. So we have the next lines, which this week I'd like to dedicate to all the team captains who have helped out this series. I couldn't have done it without them, or Phil, who gets to go first this week.
Thanks.
Your time begins now. I'm an alien.
A legal alien.
Correct. Sting. It's got leather seats.
It's got a CD
Player. Is that enough players?
I needed one more player. Feeder, Buck Rogers. Cream, tangerine, and Mondelimar.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you're a chefy guy. There was a ginger sling with a pineapple heart, the Beatles, Savoy truffle. Oh, I thought you would know that, Heston. It'd be nice, you could sort of mix it up with some burnt tyres and make a nice meringue. Panic on the Streets of London.
Panic on the Streets of Birmingham.
Correct. Oh, the Slips. Panic.
One round.
Yes. At the end of that, you've got 4 points.
Yeah.
You have 3 points.
Oh.
You could totally do this.
I just need 2.
Pull it out.
Your time begins now. I can't dance, I can't talk.
Only thing about me is the way I walk.
Correct. Genesis. Why couldn't you be all good like that?
Because he's coming along and he's the thing with the brain and this, that, and the other. I've done 208!
I can be your hero, baby.
I can kiss away your tears.
It's the pain, but do go on. I can kiss away the pain.
The pain.
Enrique
The pain.
Iglesias.
Sorry.
Oh, baby, baby.
How was I supposed to know?
Correct. Britney Spears. Have you met Britney Spears?
No.
Good. Games Without Frontiers.
War without tears.
Correct. Peter Gabriel. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
You raised me up to walk on stormy seas.
Correct. Josh Groban. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. And that's your time up, I'm afraid. Phil's team have 4 points, but Ollie's team win with 7 points. Good night, everybody.
Join me with Brendan Fraser, Martina Bakalova and Alicia Dixon next here on BBC Two.